Okay, so we're testing out Gemini because I cancelled my ChatGPT subscription because it's like 20 quid a month, and this Gemini thing, I've got it 20. No, I've got it free for a year. I might as well get used to it and then use it until uni. Then yeah, until they undoubtedly raise the price to an astronomical level. Let's go on this one. No. Yeah, because I just opened the untouched one, which is pretty much useless. I didn't open that one. Oh, I opened it on this MacBook. Okay. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Automatically resize, automatically resize. Automatically resize. We'll move the data sheet onto this one. The examiner's comments. You know what, yeah, I might actually make my little screen thing a little smaller because I haven't had a bath or anything yet, so I do look homeless. Yeah, I understand why I went wrong here. This question. I suppose I do understand what happened there. I actually answered this, so I don't know where that answer went. Oh, let me also pull up Gemini. I wasn't saying molecule, but yeah, it's saying atoms here. I'm pretty sure it's visible continuous light spectrum. I don't think there's any other names to add there. So I've done that. Give one similarity. That's all I can really explain. Bro, why does it keep making that noise, man? It scares the hell out of me. Calcium is 20. So it's gonna end in (4s2). Bro, what? Why did it type out what I was saying? Okay, so it's gonna end in (4s2). Right. Bro, where did it go? Okay, it's gonna end in (4s2). But before that, it's gonna have. It's gonna be (3s2), actually. Because it's gonna have. That's. Is this 1s2? This is 2s2. So I might as well just go from the order, yeah. 1s2, 2s2 to 2p6, 2p6 to 3s2. P6 to 4s2. 2, 8, 10, 6. Yeah, that adds up to 20. So it must be right. And then you have to double check with these questions that it says atom and not ion or this. Okay, we're gonna go with the formula first. This is oxygen is 16, right? Forty-eight. So 48, 52, that's 152, right? Yeah. $76. Come on. You know what, yeah, we're actually gonna, just to make this easier, can I increase the thickness of this thing? We're gonna get rid of all of these. I'm actually gonna copy this and we're actually just gonna spam this everywhere. Okay, we're gonna do a straight line like that. I just want a straight line like that. Then we're literally, hold on, we're gonna put it here, then we're gonna copy that. Okay, right. So we got these things, right? We're gonna, alright. It's arsenic, right? Since it is metal, we can eliminate all the gases. get rid of hydrogen as well. Alright. It contains d electrons. Because it contains d electrons, we can then eliminate all elements below, all elements that are not in period 3. So that was actually pretty pointless, eliminating the things, because it wouldn't amount to much. Okay. This is one thing I should have eliminated like that. So this really narrows it down, to be fair. So we've done that, we've done this, we've done the metal part, we've done the MR. Now we need to look at, okay, because oxygen will have an oxidation state adding to -6, this element must be able to lose 3 electrons, eliminating the groups that do not provide this. So one, 2, 4, 5. All except transition and group 3. Okay. And eliminating known strong metals, it gets rid of titanium, chromium, so I'm guessing that makes chrome, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc's actually a thing. So it gives us 4. The fact it's silvery does not help. I'm pretty sure it's Gandium because I know from another thing. I'm 90% sure manganese doesn't have. No, because transition means it has multiple oxidation states. So I just look at group 3, right? I think if I just apply some common sense, right? We're meant to know the trends of all the groups. So I don't think it's going to be a transition. I think it's going to be... We're not meant to know all the groups, right? We're not meant to know all the transition, we're meant to know the groups. So I'm thinking, like, I've just narrowed it down to a group element. So if it is a silvery metal, it will be Gallium. I'm thinking, right, we are meant to know trends in groups, and I've narrowed it down to a group element or transitions. So I'm betting group 3 follows the trend of being silver. Gallium. Okay, we'll do that last. Well, obviously we'll do it last. It's the last question, you dumbass. 22A. Dark lines on a continuous visible spectrum. That right. We've got to higher energy levels. Absorbs the frequency. Okay, so for question 22A. Okay, so for question 22A, this is a real top-notch smart question, right? What does it mean by it absorbs the energy of the frequency? Like, does it take the energy and turn the frequency into zero? So I don't actually understand what it's talking about there. I can't know. Okay, blood, you don't need to be thinking for that long. Quantum mechanics. I don't want to be doing that. Because they're quantized. When it absorbs this photon, okay, let me Anki flashcard that, because that's actually pretty interesting. This man's always on it, but he always has like the worst retention the world's ever seen. chemistry, we're gonna do what topic would this be for OCRD? Bro, like, you don't need to be thinking for that long, bro. Bro. Okay, this is an Elements of Life, apparently. The equation E equals Planck's constant times measures the energy of the photon. Electrons become excited by absorbing quantized see, can I just stop getting the flipping? Okay, I don't think I really need a video to reinforce my understanding, but yeah, no, I just don't. We're gonna go back, we're gonna go straight to the paper. Oh, actually, you know what? That's Gemini. Okay. How many marks do you think this is? This is what I'm on about. That's never happened with ChatGPT once. This is why I don't understand when people say, oh, Gemini's just as far as ChatGPT. No, it's not. Like, yeah, the Google services are quite... Like, what? This has never happened with ChatGPT, bro. Check my internet connection. I'm literally live streaming. I'm literally live streaming. I finished meticulously analysing. Okay. Oh yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually... that's actually, yeah. That's a really good breakdown, actually. So I can't diss that. Okay, so I got a mark for gallium. Yeah, that was actually pretty solid, you know. Also, okay. So, all transition metals have high melting points. Okay. I kind of have to go pee. Because I kind of don't have. Goodness me, man, the sun. Anyway, I had a bit. Oh, Candium is a transition metal. I was thinking Gandium was such an idiot. Yeah, so I actually. How many marks? Like, flipping out. You know what, yeah? I did do this paper already. Like, this is what I did my, This is what my mock was on. Like, this paper. I'm sorry, yeah. How does it see that and think it's not that? This is what my mock was on, but still, I did that back in May, which would be nearly near the start of May as well. Was it June? It may have been June actually. Still 2 months ago, and I never revisited it since. Well, definitely, because when I was doing a multiple choice, I don't remember doing any of them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I remember that question. Okay, this should be easy. This is just biomethane. No dashes or anything, but usually it'll say in the mark scheme ignore dashes. The only thing we can calculate is MR. And then I remember this question. From Mark. So this is the product, right? And then this is also the product. But because this can be used in stage 1, so it's the MR of the product over the MR of the reactants. So because this is made and then used, it's cancelled out. Because that's made and then used, it's cancelled out. Because this is made and then used, it cancels out. It's got 2 carbons, 2 carbons, 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens, 4 hydrogens, 5, 5. Yeah, so it's literally 100%. It's literally 100%. Calculate the minimum gas or CO needed to make. Okay, so we're gonna do just some very, very smart maths because I have a very large and huge brain. 15 grams of methanol. We got 15 over 12, 12 plus 3 plus 12 plus 32 plus 1. Okay, that's a quarter over 60 equals 0.25 moles. Okay, so we got 0.25 moles, right, of ethanoic acid. So 0.25 times 12 plus 16, which is 28, 14 equals 7 grams. I feel embarrassed. I feel like that's a bit too easy for 3 marks. What is nucleophile? It is a negatively charged molecule / atom attracted to donate an electron. Attracted to donate an electron is an electron donor. In stage 1, ions from the HI dissipate ions from the methanol. See, if I went up, looked at that, I was like, I got all confused. Just look at what they've already set up. Okay, use curly arrows and show the product. That's all you have to do, right? Okay. Displace the OH, okay? Okay, so this will donate two electrons. This will break and the oxygen will take. Will it only take 1 electron actually? Yeah, my bad. It will actually donate 1 electron. Because it wants to become a stable molecule. So that'll become just not iodine, right? We'll donate 1 electron. This will take both electrons out the bond. And now this will form C dot 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 I. We're already told what the product is. Wait, what the fuck? CHOH. That's HI. Wow. I don't really know what I meant to do there because they don't have the H. Process. I will just do a H plus. Yeah. That's what I believe will happen. I'm gonna get the shit now. That's actually a real thing, you know. Like, why would I pay to take a girl on that date? Do all that if I could just go to the barber shop, ain't it? Anyway, I completely forgot I was streaming and I just spoke to myself. But I just thought about I was on the toilet. You know, I take a girl out, costs like 40 quid for both of us, have food and that. Some food I'm not really into. You know, it's the talking that I enjoy. But if I go to the barber shop, I love talking to my barber. And he costs less. And they'll actually appreciate the thing. So I took this girl to this place twice. Well, this is when I didn't drive, so I didn't even take her. She took me. I paid for everything, right? Took this place twice. Then she ended up asking me, "Oh, have you been to this place before?" At that point, I was never gonna speak to that girl again. But what do you mean? Have I been to that place before? I spent like 100 quid there on you. Of course, that was split. Okay, maybe it wasn't 100 quid. Maybe it was like 60 to 80. But still, bro, I work at Sainsbury's. That's like 8 hours of my life. Under the new wage, okay, under the old wage, yeah, nearly 7 hours of my life. Could have spent that playing Siege. I could have put that towards the PS5 or something. Anyway. Oh shoot. I spent way too much time doing shit to that. Rhodium and iridium. Why does it say more propanoic acid? This one doesn't make any propanoic acid. Okay, this is what I will do first, right? This is what I would do. I would do C. I would draw the actual thing first. Because I'm actually not. I'll do that. H. 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 Which then bonds to an oxygen apparently. Didn't even know you could do that. I can't lie. Oxygen, which is bonded to a carbon, which is bonded to another oxygen, which is bonded to a carbon with 3 hydrogen bonds. Okay. So, and a carbon has to have 4 bonds. So these have to be double bonds. Okay, so this is what I got. I'll get this, right? Bonded to an O. Wait, no. Carbon double bonded to a carbon, which is bonded to an O, which is double bonded to a C, which is double bonded to an O, which is bonded to a C. And we're going to put like a little border thing there. And then we're going to make that border pink. This is what I see. Oh, usually it says ignore dashes. Okay, so for 23, 23B. What I don't like is that I can't switch the model for the same answer. It just puts me into a new chat. This is the thing, right? I don't trust this. Like, I don't want to be spending like this much money. Because this is what the thing is. People are going to buy this. They're going to get the terabytes and the AI Pro together, right? Then Google's going to say, no, it's going to be two separate things now. And then you're going to pay for one or the other, or an increased price of just one. And so if you already have 2 terabytes in Google, then it's like, yeah. I'd actually lose the mark here because I did two. Oh yeah, because when that becomes a positive. Bruh. What? Okay, so this part is correct, right? That part's correct. Then this part's correct. That part's correct. But this carbon still has four. Where does this came from? Okay. That is this, right? That is that. And this is also correct, right? But this is the difference. My single bond, oh, they have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So what have I done wrong here? Okay. Let's see if Gemini can figure it out, and if not, we'll use ChatGPT. How was I meant to know it fragments off like that though? Oh, okay. So let me ask ChatGPT. So, was I meant to know this because there wasn't a bond to the cards? Wait, no. exactly what Blood's talking about. Then we're going to go to my phone. No, we're going to have a bath. Reshave the sides of my head. Have a bath. Get dressed, get ready, go to my car, grab my phone. Yeah, then maybe head to the library, maybe. Oh no, I have my Amazon package coming today. Anyway. Okay, so this. That's 4. I know that can't do anything. Now, put this bond down to the O. Ah, okay. So what I did was I did the O, which was correct. That was right. Okay. So let me search this up. Oh my days, man. The sun. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. ChatGPT actually answered that a lot better, and I'm pretty sure fans faster. Wait, did I just see a ChatGPT 3 in there? My days, man. Okay, bro. Actually, no, I did ask ChatGPT further question. What does ace tape mean? If it answers this, I will be on my car. What am I throwing at in a random? I'm sorry, the sun's actually getting really annoying. I'm just gonna have to. Bro, it's even. I can't even take my seat down. Okay, yes, that's the perfect time for me to run a bath. I suppose eat some food. I can either boil eggs or have chicken. In chemistry, ace has two meanings. It refers to. Okay, so an ace tape. So because it's an ace tape, I should already know of that structure. And then just add. So with a correction, this is what I would do. Hold on, let me just zoom in. This is what I would do. So I would know it's one, I would know it's double bonded to an O. is then bonded to an O minus, which is then bonded to that. And then I would know this O minus then bonds to that, which is double bonded to that. Double bond to nothing to the single bond to the single one. Bro, that's actually easy, bro. If I actually knew that. See, this is what I'm on about, bro. This stuff doesn't happen with ChatGPT. It just doesn't. Why is Gemini so bad at uploading things? Look, that one actually uploads. Okay, so we'll put it under Watson Medicine. And what I should now I'm going to mention down here is that I should have used the text of carboxylic acid to think about the potential formation